All right, we're working on our one-page presentation. Let me fire up Micro Worlds here. So we're working on this tutorial here, the one-page presentation. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to adjust my project size. I'm just adjusting it just to make sure that it all fits in the video. So you may or may not have to do that. Then I'm going to open the project, which is at BitsAndBlocks1 Demos, one page presentation, and there it is. So what did we do? We've already written the title, added more information, created an illustration, added some shapes from the library. Ooh, let's add some sound. That sounds like fun. All right, a picture this nice deserves some sound. Select Import from the File menu. In the Import submenu, I'm going to select Import Music MIDI. Browser dialog appears. Locate the music folder within the MicroWorlds EX folder, and then put some music on. Oh, okay, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. All right, so File, Import Music MIDI. Navigate. Okay, so the MicroWorlds EX folder that they're talking about is going to be, in the Mac at least, is going to be in your Applications folder. Let's see, MicroWorlds EX, and what is it in the Music folder? Okay. And let's pick, well, you can pick any one of these that you want. I'm going to pick Pop just because that's the one they have in the example. But you can try out, you can listen to any of these. Just check them out or add more than one. Okay, so there's Pop. A music icon appears on your page. Drag the icon to an appropriate place and click on it to hear the music. Okay, so let's put it where we want it. And cool. I'm going to click on it again to stop it. Okay. Oh, one thing I want to point out, and I don't see it here in the tutorial, but you might notice there's a little black arrow. It kind of looks like the arrow in the left corner of the, for the tutorials, except that it's going off to the right and it's black instead of white going to the left. When you add, let's import again. Import music MIDI, music. Let's import the ants. You'll notice there's this little checkbox here. And next to it says Embed in Project. If I click the checkbox and say Open, now I have the music here, but you don't have the little arrow. And what that means is, let me play it. You can just play it. You can play the other one. This is the ants music. You can play it just like you can play the other one, except when it, since it's embedded in the project, that means that you can use it without having to have, so in other words, so you can copy this to another computer that doesn't necessarily have the ants music on it, and if that computer will run MicroWorlds, it'll work. This guy, if you move to a different computer where maybe Pop might even be on that computer, but the if it's in a different directory or something, which it likely is, it won't work right. So I like to use embed generally for my projects. It will make your project bigger, adding the music to it. But in general, if you're not adding tons of music, it's a good thing to do. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we can also add some video. Let's see. It says, maybe you have an interesting video clip about your state, your city, or your school. Add it to your presentation. Select import, import video. Locate the video clip by browsing on your computer. Okay, what I'm going to do is, since I don't have an interesting video clip, I'm just going to import one of the videos from that's here. I think there's video in here. Is there? Samples, maybe. Oh, those are sample projects. Sounds, tutorials, graphics, animation. Oh, maybe I do have movies. Let me see. Movies. Oh, look at that. So, is that a movie? Yeah, looks like that's a movie. So let me try. Let me see if I can put that in here. Bamboo. Oh. Move it to where. Drag the video. Well, that one didn't quite work. Maybe there's particular kinds that work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this for now. I'm going to control click and say remove, and then I'll figure out how to get videos working. It might be a particular kind of videos that you need to use, and I'll show that on the next clip.